Hi, and welcome to the Rapid Returns Show. I'm here with Jamie Smith from One Stop Wellness, and Jamie is going to tell me a little bit about his business and see if I can find a Rapid Returns tip for him.
Excellent. I'm excited. Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm Jamie Smith, co-founder of One Stop Wellness, and we're a corporate wellness program for helping corporations reduce their healthcare costs. And we're at the show announcing our new partnership with the Alexa Fund, Amazon, and integrating our technology into voice command so that you can do your wellness check-ins and get your health data through voice command.
That's great. And congratulations on your partnership with Amazon and Alexa. That sounds amazing.
Thank you.
So Jamie, who's your customer?
Yeah, our customer is self-insured corporations that are doing self-insured versus fully insured. So the traditional way to insure your employees is through fully insured, where the insurance provider, health, Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Health Net, they will be covering your premiums for your employees. It's gotten really expensive. It's a very expensive line item for corporations that have over 100 employees.
Okay.
And so what's happening is they're starting to de-risk that line item to go from fully insured, where the insurance is on the hook, to self-insured, where they're actually incurring some of the risk. Brings the cost way down, but now it really is important to have healthy employees, otherwise you get really upside down in your insurance plan. Does that make sense?
That makes absolute sense. And also healthy employees are more productive, aren't they?
Exactly. Exactly.
So who are you selling this to within the organization? Is it HR? Is it somebody else?
Yeah, it's typically in the HR benefits division.
Okay.
And sometimes they even have it in a wellness division if they're large enough, or they just have a benefits administrator that's administrating the health insurance benefits for the employees, and then they add in a wellness program. So we're selling into HR, and then typically a C-suite signs, like a CFO would ultimately maybe sign the contract.
Okay, got it. So these are pretty busy people. They've got a lot of people trying to sell to them.
Right.
How do you stand out, and how do you reach and sell and hopefully close that person there?
Yeah, we've been bootstrapped as a startup, but we're just now starting our marketing initiatives. So we have two primary channels, direct to the corporations into HR. So we're doing some LinkedIn sponsored content to HR titled employees that have over 100 employees that are self-insured, right? That's who we want to see our ad. And then we're coupling that with a little bit of search marketing. So people that are looking for corporate wellness or employee wellness searches come in, cookie them, and then try to remarket to them on the display network.
Okay, great. Now, here's the money question, because this is the Rapid Returns Show. What are you seeing in terms of your returns on that marketing?
Yeah.
What's your cost of acquisition? What's your payback period?
Right. Yep.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, we don't have any data yet on success because we just launched the last 30 days, so we're just collecting data. But our cost per acquisition goal is 5,000 or less.
Okay.
So we got a pretty big acquisition goal in terms of price, right? We can pay quite a bit to acquire a customer.
Yes.
Which helps us be pretty aggressive in the marketing side of things. But we don't know what that's coming in yet, so we'll have to see how these campaigns perform.
Sure. I imagine you probably have a several month-long sales cycle.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. All right. So I have a tip for you.
Yes.
When you're selling to an enterprise and you have that longer sales cycle, and often the decision maker has other people that he has to make that decision with, right? And I always say, I don't want you to try to sell my product,
right?
Because you're not going to sell it as well as I can. You probably want to educate many people within that organization, or at least just build that familiarity, because you are bootstrapping, right? So you don't have the brand recognition yet, right?
Correct.
But you can build brand recognition within individuals by targeting the right individuals that are already in your sales funnel, right? So we can take that data out of the CRM or wherever it lives with Otis, for example, and then target those individuals across channels where they are. LinkedIn is good, but LinkedIn, sometimes people go to LinkedIn because they're purpose driven, right? They're at work and they're doing something, whereas those same people are also sitting at home looking at TikTok or watching YouTube, and they're more bored and their mind's more open, so their impression because you're only really looking to build impressions and brand awareness at that point, right? So by peppering them with content during that sales cycle, I think you would see very good results and more closing.
Right. Education content.
That's
educational?
Right.
Yeah.
It can be educational. It can be testimonials.
Right.
So user-generated content performs very well on new channels like TikTok, for example. So I would definitely mix some of that in. It can be white papers, things like that.
Yeah, we have
Absolutely.
not tried TikTok, and that's a great tip. Thank you very much.
Many people don't think that TikTok is good for B2B.
Right.
But actually at Otis, we also use Otis to market Otis.
Right.
And TikTok has been our best performing channel, believe it or not.
Wow.
And the demographic that we're reaching on TikTok is between 30 and 50 years old.
No way. Wow.
That's right.
Amazing. Yeah, it's because of this partnership with Alexa. We originally were just B2B. So we're selling into corporations. But now, because we're on the Alexa, it's a skill that goes into your Alexa device. Now we're interfacing with the consumer that can stumble upon One Stop Wellness in the App Store and in Alexa. So now we're kind of being forced into the direct-to-consumer play where they can download the app directly and not have to go through a corporation, which opens up a whole nother marketing opportunity, right, as opposed to going B2B.
Absolutely.
We just have to be ready
to
handle that.
Well, I hope you appreciate that tip. And,
yeah, it was really good. Thank you.
I'd love to see how that works out for you guys long term.
Absolutely. Appreciate it. Yeah.
So if you found this interview helpful, or if you're having trouble with your own marketing, please comment below. And remember the offer, meetotis.com/rapid returns. We will double your marketing budget in the first month up to $250. Thank you. And I'll see you on the next show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.